What awaits Aquarius in March 2025? Aquarius's Sun will remain in the second financial house of the horoscope for almost the entire month, and only on March 20th, it will move to the third house, responsible for the immediate environment and short trips. The Aquarius horoscope for March indicates that you will focus on your financial well-being. You can find an additional part-time job to increase your income. As your income increases, you will feel more confident and acquire more valuable items. This way, you can invest in something that will increase in value over time. Just try not to overspend your funds. Others may notice that you have become more realistic and pragmatic, focused on benefits. Most likely, you will not start new cases, but will continue to work on projects that have already begun. As the Sun moves into the third house of the horoscope, your attention will shift to your immediate surroundings. Perhaps in the third decade of March, Aquarians will have to take on the role of a leader in the family and resolve issues related to relatives. Work and business. From March 3rd, Mercury will be in the third house of your horoscope, which is associated with communication and information. In the first half of the month, Mercury favors signing contracts, holding presentations, and launching new projects, and promises Aquarians a horoscope for March. This is an ideal period for collaboration and teamwork. The stars also advise using this time for self-education and professional development. However, in the second decade of the month, Mercury will begin to slow down, stop, and then become retrograde. This will bring time delays and misunderstandings. You should double-check important documents and double-check the arrangements. Difficulties are possible in negotiations and in establishing new contacts. However, this is a good time to rethink previous decisions and strategies, correct mistakes, and improve plans. At the end of March, it will be important for Aquarians to be patient and meticulous in order to minimize potential risks and unforeseen difficulties. Love and money. In March, Venus, like Mercury, will continue to stay with Aquarius in the third house, which is responsible for communications. But starting on the second, it will become retrograde. In your personal life, you may return to old relationships or meet with former partners, which will require a sound analysis. Is it really worth resuming a relationship? Or is it better to leave them in the past? The retrogradation of Venus invites a deep introspection. However, the Aquarius horoscope for March is not recommended to make important decisions during this period. As for new acquaintances, there is a risk of meeting a person who is capable of lying. The financial aspects of Aquarius life will also be put to the test in March. Plans and projects may slow down or require adjustments. It is worth avoiding large investments and signing long-term contracts until the end of retrograde. Health and activity. In spring, Aquarians can feel a surge of strength as Mars, the planet of action and energy, becomes direct in the sixth sector of the horoscope, related to work, health, and daily responsibilities. Aquarians will feel a surge of energy and motivation in March. The energy of Mars in the sixth house will direct Aquarians to a more active lifestyle. New sports hobbies, visits to the gym, and even participation in competitions are possible. The desire to improve physical fitness and increase endurance will increase. However, it is important to avoid overexertion and injury, as excessive activity can have the opposite effect. At the health level, Mars in the sixth house requires caution, as if Aquarians overestimate their strength, problems may arise. The real challenge will be the need to find a balance between activity and rest. Mars may also push Aquarians in March to fight bad habits and lead to better health. How lucky Aquarians will be in March. In March, the Aquarius happiness point will be located in the 7th house. This month will bring good luck in partnerships. You can count on profitable deals and successful consultations that will strengthen your financial position. Participation in competitions and exhibitions promises recognition and awards. According to the Aquarius horoscope for March, judicial issues and legal cases will be resolved in your favor, bringing a sense of justice and satisfaction. Horoscope. For women, the horoscope predicts success for Aquarian women in March. In any business related to communication, and retail trade, expect good news, declarations of love, and pen pals. This is a good time for paperwork, phone purchases, and short trips. People from your inner circle will inspire and support you. What you definitely shouldn't do in March is to put family and friends on the back burner, trying to devote all your time and energy to realizing your own ambitions. It's definitely not going to lead to anything good. You risk being alone, which will further increase your helplessness and vulnerability. To avoid such a development of the situation, the stars advise the Aquarian woman to open her heart to her loved ones and devote a little more time to spending time together. The middle of March will allow you to enjoy its versatility. Events will follow each other, and the Aquarius woman will be able to enjoy every second, as there will be many reasons for this, and you should not close yourself in at such a moment and be shy about showing your feelings in public. Allow yourself to be a child for a while and get a real thrill out of life. But at the end of the month, it's worth making a clear plan of action and finally getting down to business that was previously repelled by its monotony. Now, after the emotional boost you've received, you can handle it in one go. Horoscope for men. In March, Aquarius men will have Mars in the 6th house. Thanks to him, you will be successful in your professional field. But to achieve results, you will have to work and spend a lot of effort. Being hired will bring recognition and possibly a raise. Relationships with colleagues will strengthen, and you will be able to find reliable allies. Household chores will bring satisfaction and joy. From the first days of March, the Aquarius man will be afraid of unfinished projects. He will be faced with tasks that should have been completed a long time ago, but never got around to them. And here, you can break loose and plunge headlong into all things, tearing your veins and giving your last strength. But you should not turn into a dray horse and take on such an unbearable burden. This will further aggravate the situation and provoke a nervous breakdown. It is better to first prepare fertile ground and enlist the support of friends. Then it will be possible to cope with urgent tasks easily and quickly. In the middle of the month, the stars warn you not to take all the information you receive as a reliable source and last resort. This is fraught with many problems, and first of all, your own doubts, which will prevent you from making the right decisions. It is better to spend the end of the month in a cheerful company with sincere songs and telling jokes. Then all the difficulties will soon recede, and the business that has begun will be completed extremely successfully.